Good evening, I'm Laura Lee. Thanks for joining us. Dan is on assignment. Well, tonight, firefighters continue to battle a large wildfire just south of us in Pine County. The Evergreen fire continues to burn at 167 acres in the Chengwatana State Forest. Officials say it's about 10% contained. Experts say for now, the fire is limited to DNR land and that the nearest private property is about a few miles away. The concern now is that the burning leaves that could blow beyond containment lines. Our Quinn Gorham spoke with wildfire experts today about the high fire risk across the state.
The fire is currently 167 acres. It's 10% contained and it's near Pine City, Minnesota, on the Chengwatana State Forest.
Last week, a fire broke out north of the Twin Cities metro. Since then, roughly 56 personnel have been battling the fire to keep it under control.
Our resources are working on fire containment on the fire perimeter line, just making sure that any new flare-ups are happening inside the fire line.
This may look like a beautiful autumn scene, but it's also part of the reason these fires have been so hard to contain. Anytime there's a big gust of wind, it pushes all of these leaves back into other areas. And sometimes all these dead leaves can be the perfect fuel a fire needs to get out of control.
What we're seeing is a condition called reburn with some of the fall leaves. So the fire burns down, we kind of have some black on the ground, but then the wind will pick up and leaves from the deciduous trees will blow in.
Recent weather certainly isn't helping either.
But those warm temperatures, that wind, and low relative humidity, then we're getting this really high. Sometimes we even had a few days of extreme fire danger.
While fire crews are working to put the fires out, it's also important to keep other ones from popping up. That's true especially for anyone who might be lighting a fire. It's important to keep fires under 3 feet and to make sure any embers are completely out before leaving a fire unattended.
Be aware, check the fire danger and burning restrictions map. Those are updated regularly, just to be aware of what the conditions are around you or where you're going to be visiting.
Reporting in St. Paul, I'm Quinn Gorham.
Quinn, thank you. The Evergreen fire is still contained to DNR land and is a few miles away from the nearest private property.